Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo with $2 says, didn't you F the same guy your mom did, Kiki? Ooh, story time.
Again, I only speak the truth. It's I used to have a joke about it. I had sex with him first. He was right in between our ages, and he was not my boyfriend, if you would like to know. But I'm not gonna not let my mom have a little fun and fucking,
You didn't set your mom up with him.
It's not really a setup. I'll explain this very quickly. It was a gentleman. It was a bartender I was in college. I was 22. He was maybe 30 something. My mom was maybe 60 at the time. I don't know. I can't do the math. And I hooked up with him drunkenly a couple of times. And my mom is a cool lady, right? She came out to hang out with us when she came to town. I was not hooking up with him at the time. I was going, ew, that's never happening again. And then I'm like, why don't you just bone my mom? And listen, she's a fun lady. The more I talked about it, the funnier it got. The funnier it got, the more real it got. All of a sudden I look up, I'm like, Wayne's taking Mickey home. We were roaring about it. I would say all three of us have that story, and so does everybody else involved. And it wasn't like we were trading a man or my mom or I stole my mom's boyfriend or something like that. It's all in good fun. It was a one-time thing, so. Yes, that's why me and Mickey are Eskimo sisters.
I can't. It's hard. It's because now all I'm thinking is, like, if I had sex with somebody, and then my dad had sex with somebody, that would be weird. You know what? I just realized something. Who the fuck am I to judge who oh my God. I am not. I keep forgetting that I'm a piece of shit.
Oh no, it wasn't like, it's so funny because people act like that's so. For me and Mickey, it was just a goofy story, right?
Did the three of you?
It wasn't a guy that I had any feelings for. Yeah. I went, why don't you just fuck my mom? He's going, Mickey, she's a good time. And he's going, your daughter won't hook up with me anymore or whatever. I'm like, I regret that I did in the first place, Wayne. Why don't you just fuck my mom? They start flirting. They had a connection. What am I going to do? Stop them?
Did he try to hurt your feelings and say that that your mom was better?
He probably did say that, actually.
Oh no! See that?
I mean, I don't know.
That's how you know. But that's how you. If he did say that, that's how you know it's not true. Because he's doing that because he's hurt that you're not sleeping with him. So he's telling you that to hurt you. If it were true, he wouldn't say it.
He didn't really tell me that. It was more like I drive over to Wayne's house. He lives there with 5 roommates. By the way, he walked in with my mom and he told all of his 5, this is Keanu's mom. They all go, what? Like, so then I'm going, Mickey, it's 5 a.m. I'm like, where are you? I'm not going to let you do the walk of shame. I drive over there. Wayne comes out, arm around my mom. They both have glasses of whiskey in their hand. I'm like, you get in the car right now, Michaeline, okay? This is all fun. You get in the car. She's like, we're just having fun. He's like, Keanu, relax. I said, it is 5 o'clock in the morning. And then, Aaron, you're going to like this too. Mickey leaves the next day. And she has the audacity to call me and say, Keanu, I left my earrings at Wayne's house. Next time you go into work, could you just ask him for, because your brother got me those earrings.
Oh, no. Hey,
and they I said, I am not going into my job and asking Wayne, hey, when my mother was blowing you on your beanbag chair, and she happened to take her earrings off because she's polite, she might have left them right on the side of it. If you could find them for me, I said, Mickey, order a new pair. Yeah. Absolutely fucking not. But again, wait a minute. That's the relationship that we have. Didn't bug me, but
I'm not trying to call you on anything. I'm not trying to start a debate on today's show, but You don't need to take your earrings out to blow somebody.
That's what I always say to Michaeline. I'm like, what? Why did you take
Why
your
do you
earrings
know
off? She's
that
like,
your mom takes her earrings off to blow somebody?
well, because I know her so well. Again, she's my sidekick,
Don't
right?
know her
I
that well.
know that
Don't
any
ever.
home she ever goes in, she starts taking all of her jewelry off. And apparently, she just forgot the earrings. It wasn't necessarily to blow anybody or what have you.
I just
But
imagine a guy like has a rod and he's just standing there, and Kiki's like a pro wrestler taking robes and everything else off, and she's like, "Hold on, let me just get this, take all this off." And by the time like she's done, he's like, "All right, we're gonna have to start this whole process over because now I'm at a half Z. So you're gonna, I mean, you're just making more work for yourself."
it's true. And at the same time, I'm fucking, honking outside. Come out of there, Mickey. So she maybe probably.
Yeah.
And then he'd come out like this.
You really hurt your mom's performance that day by rushing her.
Again, like I said, he probably would say she was better than me. So, Mickey is a fucking class act. She really is.
I know
that sounds completely insane, but it's a true story, and we look back on it to this day.
I know that people look at my current relationship with sex and maybe don't think I should be giving any opinions on the matter. I understand that. But I will say this. I have long held the belief. 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Caller, call back in about 1 minute and 30 seconds. I didn't hook it up.
That's how long it took Wayne as well.
I didn't hook it up to the board. So I didn't like I said, people may not see my relationship with sex currently as the smartest, best, whatever. But I will.
You're from Minnesota. It's fine.
But I will say this, that I have long held the opinion, and I could be wrong, and this could be hubris, but I'm not bringing concubines to church. I do believe, and this is where I'm not a misogynist. This is where I'm actually going to hold men more accountable. I don't believe, when we talk about who is better, your mother or you, I don't believe in the notion that it's a woman's primary responsibility to be good or bad. Now, this may be a more domineering position to take, but I believe it's a man's responsibility that if someone's not quote unquote good, you're a large masculine male. Make it good.
Make it good.
Make it good. Like if you're like, oh, this person's shit, fucking flip them over.
If you're not trying, then what? For fuck's sake, I'm certainly not going to try.
Right.
Yeah. Or maybe also there is maybe Wayne and Mickey just had more sexual chemistry together. And that might be the reason for the whole thing in the first place. I'm like, I regret having sex with you in the first place, Wayne. I'll still be your friend, right? But him and Mickey, they caught
him and Mickey.
And that's just who she is, though.
That's really
Can you just ask Wayne for my earrings?
Yeah.
No, I will not do that. Actually, I told her he can't find them. I told her years later, I'm like, I never fucking asked him. How dare you even ask me to ask him?
Silence Do Good with $2 says, Aaron's recovering, Keanu. You can't tell him these stories.
I haven't told that story in a long fucking time. I think it was my first fucking joke on stage. Because I was like, I don't know what to write a joke about. The guy in the comedy class said, write the craziest story in your life. And at that time, that was it.
People are saying that your story is untoward.
It is untoward to you because this is not the program to tell it on, but somebody else brought it up. So I apologize.
$5 from BJ. How perfect. Says she was playing the gold digging long game. If Kumia came to the anniversary show, Missy would be a third wheel. Oh, he's talking about my soon to be ex-wife. Yes. Who I believe, I don't want to tell any tales out of school, but what I'm understanding is by the end of today could be officially my ex-wife, but I can't confirm that.
Really?
I believe so. Yes.
You don't have to be separated for a time or what
Not
have you?
not in Minnesota. Plus, we
Oh,
don't have
wow.
kids, so this should have been a lot easier. But there's been some shit.
That's nice of Minnesota. South
Yeah.
Carolina, you have to be legally separated for one entire year.
Well,
That's
you
why I was
guys,
thinking it
well,
would take
see,
a lot longer.
but you guys are in the Bible Belt. Here in Minnesota, we bring our mistresses to church allegedly.
Apparently,
Yeah.
all works out.
Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, like I learned a lot. I learned that I am I'm a Midwestern dude through and through, and fuck do I just want an easy, simple, boring life.